Y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy April. For today's video, I'm sharing with you my products of the month, and we're gonna do it tutorial style. Now, I know none of us are going anywhere right now due to all that's going on. However, I am hopeful that that will change soon. I'm staying prayed up, and I plan on filming a lot of content. So with that being said, these are going to be the products that you see for the majority of the month of April for the content that I'm filming. Now for the products that I have here, it's gonna be a mixture of old and some new. So let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. So for the first thing that is going to be a product of the month is a new product. We got the Too Faced Sweet Peach Concealer. I had ordered this right before the salon closed, I believe. Anywho, ordered this because we are going to do a comparison eventually this month with the NARS. So I got it in the shade Nutmeg, and I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques sponge here. So this is supposed to be a matte full coverage concealer. I no longer have the box because I left it on the coffee table and rocket chewed it. So lovely. But it is supposed to be matte. Did I mention I'm in the shade Nutmeg? So we shall see. All right, so far, I guess you guys are gonna get a little first impression because this is my first time using it. All right, so far so good. Goes on easy, nothing settling. It is matte, so if you are mature skin or have dry under eyes, not sure about that. I'm working completely backwards. I was supposed to put my foundation on first. Foundation of the month, it's gonna be this Fenty because I'm almost done with it and I wanna go ahead and knock the rest of it out. So let me just put this on really quickly, and then we'll go back to the other side for the concealer. And this one is in the shade 400. And as the seasons change and I get darker, I switch over to the shade 420. What's everyone been up to? Are you guys staying positive? Are you staying productive? I know quite a few of you on my mini meltdown video said that you were still working, which is awesome. I am working too, you know, just working on other things. More so working on my business outside of the salon. Oh, I ended up coloring my hair because there was no way that I was gonna be able to make it through 30 days with my hair looking how it was. Like, had I realized we were going to be shutting the salon down, like I was due anyway to get my color done, but I just went ahead and did it myself because I just, you know, I just want to look good. When you look good, you feel good, you feel good, you do good. You feel me? Okay, now back to the concealer. Go on this side. I like the shade, not mad at the shade, Nutmeg, which I was a little nervous about because, you know, I had to pick the shade online, and you just know online shade picking can be tricky sometimes. And this smells like peaches, but it's not anything that's too overpowering. I like how this looks. I really like how this looks. And I like how it blends, although it is in a pot and it's matte. It's not hard to blend out either, and I'm not getting any settling, which is nice. Nice, okay. Okay, and then to set it, I'm going to use my Kat Von D setting powder, the under eye brightening powder. This is discontinued. I just want to get through it, use it. Oh, I started my mini garden. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen it. So I have one plant. Gardening is something that I practically grew up with it. My grandparents, my grandmother, she was great with flowers, and my grandfather, all my life, we had a full-blown vegetable garden. I'll snap a couple of photos of it. Unfortunately, my grandfather, he's been passed away for, what, 5 years now, but my uncle and my mom, they still keep it up. So I definitely grew up around it. I did not acquire the green thumb, but it's just always something that I've wanted to learn how to do. And it's so true. You never miss a good thing till it's gone, because I just have so many questions that I wish I could ask my grandfather right now that I can't. But thankfully I have my mom, because she grew up doing it. So our own garden, Murillo and I, that's something we've always talked about wanting to have one day in the future, especially once we do purchase a home. So I figured I would start my patio garden. I've been calling it Patchlock Producer right now. I've got beets, I did tomatoes and peppers, and I have a house plant. So if you guys are interested in how my process is going, let me know. Maybe I can share it in a video if you were into that type of thing. Okay, then for the rest of my face, I'm just gonna do a light set with the ABH Loose powder. The cool thing about the Fenty foundation, I don't really have to set it with powder. It's probably the only foundation that I don't have to set with. Well, the only foundation that I don't have to set. All right, next up. Okay guys, we got some bronzers. First off, let's talk about these two that I have here. All three of these are gifted to me. D, if you're watching, thank you so much, you're so sweet. So we have the Jouer bronzer, beautiful. This one is in the shade Sunglow and Sungaze. So I have this bronzer, and then I've got this blush situation here. We've got this in Cherish Me and Treasure, really, really pretty. And then I've got the Cover FX Cinnamon. I'm sure plenty of you guys have seen this, the Monochromatic Spiced Cinnamon. So I've got those. Not gonna be using those today, but you will be seeing them in videos. I ordered this along with the Peach Concealer because I haven't seen anyone talk about this. Sephora has new bronzers. Did anybody know? Sephora collection bronzed. And this is in the shade Ibiza, number 5. This is the darkest one. I was skeptical because when I first opened it, I didn't think it was gonna be dark enough. Yeah, they have, number 6. So they have 6 shades. This is Ibiza. When I opened it, I was like, oh, this isn't gonna be dark enough. But then when I swatched some on my hand, just kidding. So let me grab a blush brush here. Real Techniques brush. And I haven't tried this on my face. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's much darker than I was expecting. And it's not too red either. Oh, all right, Sephora collection. I'm telling you, Sephora collection, they come through with some stuff. This is really nice. I mean, it's definitely warm, but it's not overly powder when it comes to red. At least I don't think yet. I will keep you guys updated. But so far, so good. Like, it's definitely bronzy. It's definitely warm. The verdict is still out on if it's too red. I don't think it's too red. Hang on, let me pull out a little bit so I can see. No, I think it's okay. I got a little sloppy with that though. Yikes, hold on. Actually, this is crazy pigmented. Whoa, I was not expecting it to be that pigmented. Okay, so first impression with this, go in easy. I definitely think I went in with too much. So you've been warned. Next time I use it, I won't go in with so much. Wow, was not expecting that. All right, so that is one of our cheap products for the month. Let's see, I'll put a little bit of blush on. We'll just do some Charlotte Tilbury, Sex on Fire, something a little pink. Throw on some brows really fast. All right, let's get into the eyes. Go ahead and prime my eyes first with the Urban Decay Primer, Potion, and Caffeine. All right, so for eyeshadow palettes of the month, Juvia's Place Chocolate we have already done a tutorial with this, so I'm not going to use it today. And then the other, ABH Soft Glam, because I told you guys I was going to be giving you some eye tutorials dedicated to specific palettes, and I haven't used this one in a really long time. So first, going in with Sienna. And I still have my box over here for my declutter, because right when I was getting ready to send off everything with the exception of those eyeshadow palettes, because I wanted to do my looks with them before I gave them away, that's when all the coronavirus stuff started. So still plan on giving that stuff away. I just gotta wait for everything to calm back down. Or if I don't even know if people would be weird about taking it now because of all the virus stuff. Then we're gonna take Sultry. Next, I'm gonna take a little bit of Rose Pink. And now I'm gonna take some of Mulberry, this burgundy here. So soft, so pretty. And then now I'm just gonna throw on some mascara, no liner today, and then I'll show you a lip product that I'm gonna be using. Okay, so this is a lipstick that I have been wanting to try for such a long time. So when I got it, I was super excited. Again, this was gifted to me as well. The Natasha Denona I Need a Nude in the shade 4B Naya. If there ever was a perfect nude for me, this would be it. Just watch. I know it's spring, however, nudes, you wear them all year long. Most of us go for those really pretty, flirty, bolder, vibrant colors in the spring, which is cool. I love those too, but I now know what my official perfect nude is. How stunning is that? And these are traditional cream. They're not matte, so it's not gonna dry down. It's gonna transfer. I don't care for matte lipstick, so I'm okay with that. I prefer a cream just simply because they are easier to reapply than a matte lipstick. I don't care if I get transfer. I feel like with matte lipsticks, you have to basically wipe them off completely and then put them on. And then also, when you reapply them, I feel like matte lipsticks, you have to be so strategic. With a basic lipstick formula, I mean, it's Natasha Denona, so it's not basic, but you know what I mean. The traditional cream, you can just put it on easy. You don't have to worry about it getting everywhere. So this is what that looks like. And then of course, if I want to put like a little bit more of a lighter color in the center, I did this on my Instagram the other morning and I loved it. I'm just taking my, of course, discontinued Bite Beauty gloss. And voila, boom. Love, love, love. So now that I have all my makeup on, I do not think that it was too red. The bronzer, I don't think it's too red. I think I just put too much on. All right, y'all, so that's going to wrap up today's video, sharing with you my products of the month. This is just a fun way for me to enjoy some of my old things in collaboration with the new things. You'll probably see all of these popping in my videos this month. I hope you all are staying safe, you're well, you're staying positive, you're staying prayed up. You know the deal. Keep it simple. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.